to know, but you know, when there's motive, it makes you wonder.
Well, it fucking for sure makes you wonder. Yeah. This is what makes people on like 4chan go crazy, right?
Yeah.
These kind of things.
Yeah.
This is what you like. If you're one of those people that's inclined to believe that Q's a real person, and then this kind of stuff happens.
Yeah.
Like that was the whole thing behind Q, right? That Donald Trump was going to expose the pedophiles, and you know JFK Jr. is going to show up in Dallas.
Yeah, he was going to Star Trek up from the spot that his dad died, and just.
How crazy is that they thought that JFK Jr. was a part of it all? They were still alive this whole time, just under the radar, ready to pop up decades later to save Trump.
It's like adult fan fiction. It's like adult Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah. It's like
cosplay.
Yeah, it's cosplay. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
It's
spies.
exciting. It's exciting. It's a much more exciting life when you're a dangerous secret, when you're in on something. It's better than just eating soup at Panera Bread and maybe the person knows your name.
Watching The Big Bang.
Yeah, watching The Big Bang.
And chuckling every couple episodes.
As your neck fat just grows and grows into a bubble. Yeah.
Your liver just gets toxic. And
it's better to be James Bond.
Go to sleep drunk every night.
Yeah. Digital James Bond. And then you form camaraderie with other people. You have this whole social scene. Yeah. And you guys are all in on this dangerous secret. But the truth probably lies in between that and, that there's nothing going on.
Well, I also think that if I was running some sort of an illegal operation, one thing I would do is make it seem ridiculous. So I would hire people to go post outrageous stuff online to the point where none of it makes any sense anymore because it all seems so crazy. If you believe in that, you believe in lizard people and the earth is flat. And,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think there's something to that.
Yeah, and the people who do run shit are sometimes evil geniuses and they think of all those things and it's amazing. They always have the advantage like the Joker.
They always have the advantage.
They always have the advantage because they have the will, they want it.
Well, when you get to people like George Soros and that other guy, the Klaus Schwab guy, the World Economic Forum guy.
I don't know him.
He's the World Economic Forum is you will own nothing and you will be happy. Do you know that?
No.
That was a tweet the World Economic Forum put out.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you the tweet. The World Economic Forum sent this tweet out in like 2016, and it's a picture of this girl, and it says, see if you can find it, Jamie. It says, the tweet was from 2016. It said, you will own nothing and you'll be happy. And it's a real tweet. It's a real tweet that they put out in 2016. And they put it out because of this thing from the World Economic Forum.
I own nothing. I have no privacy, and life has never been better.
Imagine that. She's a member of parliament in Denmark, and this is what they're promoting. No privacy, no ownership in anything, and just pure happiness.
Oh, God.
Welcome to 2030. I own nothing, have no privacy, and life has never been better. Imagine.
Yeah.
So this is a real tweet from 2016 from the World Economic Forum's Twitter account. Imagine just saying that to people and putting that thought out there and like, oh, great. Does that mean no one owns anything?
Right.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Then can everybody just have everything?
Right.
Or does someone own something?
Right.
Like does the state own everything? Right. And they tell you what you can have and what you can't have. But you never have it. You just live in it.
Right. They never frame it that way because it's either one of those two options and they are mutually exclusive. Either you own it or the state owns it. That's the way it goes.
Yeah. And these are the people that are trying to promote the idea of eating bugs and no more meat. And
yeah.
This is all wild movie shit.
It is. It is movie shit. And they always they conveniently leave that part out because they're like, oh, you don't own or, share it all. Then then that means the government owns it and they're distributing. Then they own it. So the people who are in the government, they have the advantage. That's no, it's that utopian bullshit. When people get into that utopian bullshit, it's always erroneous. It's always going to be nefarious because it doesn't exist in reality. You're not coming up with a solution in reality. You're basing it on ideals, and ideals don't exist.
You're also saying it when you're the World Economic Forum,
right?
Davos,
right,
where billionaires fly in to decide the fate of the civilization that we currently enjoy.
Right.
And this is your message.
Right.
You're telling the plebs.
Right.
You'll own nothing.
Right.
You'll be so happy. And people are like, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Because most people can't wait.
Yeah.
Because most people are young people, right? They're just getting started in the world. They don't have anything yet.
Yeah. And they believe in that utopian message.
Yeah.
Whereas, are the billionaires going to give up their Are they going to give up all their property and money? No.
And they show up the art gallery and they throw soup on the Van Gogh and they glue their hand to the wall and they think they're going to fix the world.
Yeah. That was the age. And usually they do that because it's cool and they're trying to impress a chick, really.
Or
vice versa.
Are they them?
Or they them. Or they them is trying to impress another
they them.
They them.
Did you see the Porsche one? That's my favorite. They did it at a Porsche. Was it the Porsche Museum or the Porsche exhibit? Porsche Museum. They did it at the Porsche Museum. The Porsche Museum people all left and they shut the lights off. I said, "Fuck you. Stay there.
Yeah.
You glued your hand to the floor.
Yeah.
We're not even going to call the cops.
Yeah, just leave you there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Leave them.
Yeah.
Leave them and eat that shitty German food.
Yeah, you were. You're not winning any people over to your cause when you do dumb shit like that.
But they're all doing it. It's happening left and right now. It keeps happening over and over and over again. People are doing it. It's like now it's a trend. So now they arrested people that were a part of an organization that were trying to go into a museum somewhere in Europe and do that. Now they're catching them before they can actually get off the glue on the hand move.
It's a terrorist act.
It's fucking crazy.
It's a terrorist act. To do that is terrorism. To fucking attack a iconic painting is terrorism.
And they're saying they're doing it, but they know that it won't ruin the painting because it's covered in glass. Like, you don't get to make that choice.
Right.
Not only that, like, how do you know how old that frame is? Do you know if that frame is historic as well? Like, do you know that? Like, that frame might be 1,000 years old.
Right.
You're throwing soup on a 1,000-year-old frame?
Right.
Like, do you know? Like, I don't know.
That's the equivalent of going like assaulting a woman and being like, well, she asked for it. She'll be fine. It was like she wouldn't want it. She's
fine.
You're rationalizing it. You're justifying it. It's you committed a terrorist crime.
You're doing it to further this cause that you probably have very little understanding of too. Mm-hmm. Like, if you really knew what you're saying, just stopping all oil. I had Bjorn Lomborg on the podcast the other day, who. What is his official title? He's written books in the environment, but he's also, is he a statistician? Like, what is his find out what his official thing is. But Bjorn essentially was saying the way to save lives is not by everybody quitting oil. The way to save lives is to get people out of poverty. And the best way to get people out of poverty is to provide them with power and with industry and a bunch of things that's going to raise these people that are dying of tuberculosis and malaria. And like, that would save a lot of people. He's a Danish author, statistician, and president of the think tank Copenhagen Consensus Center.